and I work as a human resources, looking for new employees for my,
Mm-hmm.
which is the also English
Yeah.
teaching. Yes, can you hear me and see me?
Oh, so that's great. No, so you are I'm sorry.
Yes, it's okay. Hi.
You are an HR or a human resource representative. So
Yes,
you're the one who is interviewing the applicants.
yes,
You
yes, yes.
you are the one who interview the
I
applicants.
I am
Okay,
the
that's
one
nice.
who interview the applicant to work as an English teacher as well.
Oh, really? In
Yeah,
Vietnam?
in Vietnam. Yeah.
In what company? If you don't mind me asking.
Yeah, the company name is English. Hi, hi.
Oh,
In hi, hi. Yeah.
oh, right. So that's actually good to know. So you only accept or do you also accept applicants from all over the world or
Yeah,
just in
absolutely.
Vietnam?
We
Mm.
also receive applicant on the world. So that's why I learn English to improve my English for work, right? You see?
Uh,
Yeah.
right.
Yes, yes.
Okay, amazing. That's good to know. But
Yeah.
anyways, today you've booked a video lesson and the topic is what's the topic? Making a phone call. Is that the one that you choose for
Yes.
today's lesson? Okay. Do you have the transcript in front of you?
Yes. I open the transcript now. It's okay.
Okay. Can you please read the transcript? Thank you.
Sure, absolutely. I will read the transcript now.
Okay, so
Uh,
you can start now.
yes. Hello, this is Marisa Silvera with Terramoto software. I am trying to communicate with someone clear, pretty to the personal manager. Is this the right department? Yes, it is. How may I help you? I'd like to talk to Miss Patty about our company's new payroll accounting software package. A software package. Is Claire expecting your call, Miss Silvera? Yes, we were introduced at the Human Resources Technology Expo last week at Toronto. She gave me her business card and asked me to get in stocks. Okay, please hold on the line. I will to connect by telephone to Claire now.
Okay, so I'll put you through to Claire now. Thank you so much for reading. And why did you choose this type of topic apart from you want to learn English? Do you have any reasons why did you choose this type of topic, a title making a phone call?
Yes, well, the reason I want to study this topic because related to my job using the telephone to talk with other people in around the world in terms
Yeah.
of connecting connecting to the person who want to teach English in my center
In your
or
company.
in my company, yeah, and
Uh,
also talking with other foreigners in terms of the office administration or some software they introduce to us, right? Yeah,
mm-mm. Yeah, because nowadays we are actually using English as the national or as the worldwide language. So it is the
yeah,
language wherever you go. And yeah, so it is actually good that you are learning how to say and or how to speak and understand what
Yeah.
English is all about. So in this type of lesson, actually, the lesson that you've chosen, I can actually relate to this lesson because before English Central, I was working as a customer service representative. So I worked there for 8 years, and what I do is the same what is the lady is doing right now. I am taking calls. I am accepting, receiving calls,
Yeah.
but I am actually talking to foreigners, and
Yes.
they are Australians.
Oh, yeah.
So they live in Australia, but I'm here in the Philippines. I am
Oh,
receiving their calls. Yes, I help them with their problems. Sometimes there are customers who are angry. Sometimes
yeah.
they will
Actually,
shout at you. They will shout at you on the very first minute. So I think I missed that job. So this topic, it remembers my previous job that I missed so much because I
right.
miss talking to Australians, and I miss how they shouted at me, and at the end of the call they will thank me because I helped them. So that's actually what I do before. So
Um, yeah.
anyways, that's my background. Do you have any questions with the topic?
Uh, well, it's okay. The topic when I read and I can understand the topic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, in terms of the customer uh, uh, customer services. Oh,
Yeah,
and
like
that's why,
question.
yeah, like the story you share with your experience, yeah, which is similar job that remind you
Topic.
about your, yeah,
Yes. Anyways, so this is good. And so, since you don't have any questions with the transcript, let's proceed to our vocabulary words. So, we have five vocabulary words. Can you please read the five words?
yeah, which department accounting introduced put to you put you
Okay.
through,
Put you through. So, can you say put you through?
put you through,
Okay. So when we say put you through, I think you understand it. Like I will connect you to that
yeah,
person or to
yeah,
him, something like that. Okay.
yeah.
So in this five vocabulary words, do you have questions?
Mm, no, I think it's okay.
Yeah, so it's clear. Okay, that's great. So since you don't have any questions, can you pick one word and use it in a sentence? Can you do that?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Okay,
Uh,
great.
well, as I mentioned, I work as a HR
Mm-hmm.
in the HR department, and I also talk with my coworkers who work in the accounting department.
Mm. Okay, so you've used the word accounting. Okay. Can you use another word? That's gonna be the last in a sentence. Okay.
Uh, the Eng- English uh, company was introduced to my customer by the emails marketing
Mm-hmm. Okay. So think
reviews.
so that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, so thank you so much for giving examples by using two words in this vocabulary words we have. So great, your sentence are actually good. And before we proceed to our comprehension questions, Do you have any questions with the vocabulary part?
No, I think it's okay.
All right. So now let's proceed to our comprehension questions. In our comprehension questions, the answers will be based on the video transcript. So you'll just have to answer if it's A, B, C, or D. Okay, I will read to you the question. So question number 1. Why did Miss Silvera call Mrs. or Miss Pitty or Miss Patty? Is it A, she wanted to join a meeting? B, she wanted to talk about product? C, she wanted to apply for a job? D, she wanted to set up an appointment.
Letter D, the answer. She wanted to set up an appointment.
Okay, great. And number 2, how did Miss Silvera meet Miss Patty? Is it A, they work with each other? B, they were paired off during an activity? C, they were introduced to each other? D, they met through a website?
Let us see the answer. They were introduced at other.
Yeah, so they were introduced to each other. And number 3, where did Miss Silvera get Miss Patty's contact information? Is it A, from a website? B, from a software? C, from a phone book? D, from a business card?
From the business card.
That is correct. So those are all based on the questions above, or based on the transcript above, rather. So I think you don't have any questions with the comprehension part. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay. So here, this is the most exciting part. This is one of my favorite part every time I had a class with my students.
Me too.
Because this, yeah, discussion part is actually this is where you will enhance your vocabulary, your speaking skills, and there will be no right or wrong answer here because it will be based on your opinion in this part. So, question number 1, where do you usually search for a person's contact information?
Well, I usually search for personal contact information on the internet or newspaper or what else. Uh, and Yeah, I think I usually search that information because depends on the purpose I want to use the person contact in terms
Mm-hmm.
of let's say if I want to looking for the teacher who
Yeah.
will work for my company, right? And
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah.
will looking for some job website which is offer some teacher information, so that's why I can connect with them to
With
recruit
them.
them. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the one
Uh,
way I do, right? Yeah, and
yeah.
besides that, I also search for personal information through the my networking. I ask someone else. Yeah, review my list of networking.
All right. Or since you are an HR or a human resource representative, I think those or those applicants wanting to join your company, they normally send you a resumes, right? Or
Right.
yeah,
Absolutely. Yeah. Yes.
yeah.
And besides that, when my yeah, because when my company advertise the job opening and
Mm-hmm.
another applicant will apply for that position, available position, teaching job, something like that, and then
Mm-mm.
I can review their resume.
Your resume, yeah. And
Uh,
in that resume, there are contacts information as well, like emails, telephone numbers, or anything. So
everything about
where you
their,
can also.
yeah, their education, their background,
Mm-mm.
their working experience, on contact, email, everything. Yeah.
Yeah, so everything is in there. Okay, thank you so much for answering that. Now let's proceed to question number two. How do you meet new people? How do you meet new people?
Yeah, it's great question. Uh,
Yes.
the way I meet new people, I can go to English club where I can talk, introduce with each other, and moreover, I can keep in touch with them after that to meet new people in the club, right? English club or public speaking club or some business club or HR club where I can improve my professional knowledge. Sometimes I also go to meet up, which is organize
Mm-hmm.
some people who are interested in some
Mm-hmm.
specific industry or specific uh, command. So that's why they go together and get to know. Yeah, that's the way I meet new people.
Okay, so that is great. And number three, if you wanted information about a product, what would you do?
Mm, if I wanted the information about the products, what would I do? Well, I think I will connect to the sales representative in that
Mm-hmm.
company to ask them give me some products details.
Information.
And beside that, yeah, beside that, if I give the information I do not understand clearly, I may contact them again to ask them some doubts to what I do not understand.
Mm-hmm.
And I also can get the products information on the internet or through their websites or through their advertising. I can compare the product information with this other product.
Other companies or other products. Okay, so that is great. So we're actually done with that. So thank you so much for giving me your insights or your opinions about these questions. So this is great. Well, I'm just curious because you are in Vietnam and we are actually experiencing this kind of pandemic, the coronavirus. I would like to ask if how are you doing there? How are you guys dealing with the coronavirus?
Well, actually, in Vietnam right now do not have COVID-19 coronavirus until 3 weeks now because the
The
government
government. Mm-hmm.
protest have a good policy to stop COVID-19. So that's why
Mm,
now don't have any COVID-19 new cases in community in
in
Vietnam. Yeah,
Vietnam. Wow,
very
that
great
is
news.
amazing.
Yeah, it's amazing. Yeah, amazing. People feel safe. People feel happy. They can have social events. They can go or to talk to other. Yeah, they
Mm-hmm. Like
become
face to face.
the life there becomes normal now. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
great. Yeah,
it,
it's
it,
good
it
to know.
is. Yeah, because you know what? The reason why you don't experience coronavirus because of you guys, because you actually follow the rules of your government. So if your
Yeah,
government said no, you're not allowed to go out, you have to be careful when you go out, you're doing it. So because of the people in Vietnam, of course. So
yeah.
that
Well,
that
actually,
is the result.
two main reasons.
Mm-hmm.
First reason come from government. They impose the policy on the citizens, and
Mm-hmm.
then second, citizen also follow the rules, comply with the rules, the policies,
Yes.
have to stay at home, and all people have to stay at home. They do not go out. They do
Mm-hmm.
not go to work, or they work at home if they can. And moreover, the good things, because we implemented the policy
Mm-hmm.
strictly. Uh, you can imagine, and also the way we stop COVID-19. Before that, we
Mm-hmm.
also have some new cases in Vietnam,
Mm-hmm.
and because we know how to investigate the new cases, or we know how the good cause of COVID-19 come from who have COVID-19, and then who they talk with each other. We
Yes.
we immediately stop that person who have COVID-19. Stop. We quarantine on areas. We are quarantine on people who contact with that person. We stop immediately. Something like that.
Yeah. So it's actually very important. The best thing to do there is really follow the rules even if it's strict because that is for your own good. See, you're actually experiencing a good situation right now. You can. Do you go to work in the office or you work from
Yeah,
home?
yeah. We can right now. We can go to work in the office. Before that, some departments, some people, some industries, they have to work at home, or they stop their
Oh,
jobs. Yeah.
okay. Yeah, because it's actually affecting your it's affecting what you call this your job and income at the same time if you are not working. So
Yeah.
this is actually a very good news, and I am so happy that your country is free from the virus now because I've been talking to a lot of students from different countries or from different countries. Some are from Turkey, some are from Spain, and some are from Japan, and there's some from what you call this Brazil. And
Yeah.
I've been asking them after or before we finish the class. I actually asked them on how are they doing, and how are they doing with the situation right now. Because I'm also worried, and I just want to know how they're dealing with this pandemic. So I'm so glad that in your country, you don't have any reports of positive cases anymore. So this is good, and I'm hoping that this is gonna be the last. This is gonna be the last thing that you will experience the coronavirus. So you're back to normal now. Your country is back to normal. You can work, you can go to any places you want to go, and you can meet your friends. I think you miss your friends already, do you?
Yes. Yes. I did. Absolutely.
So you miss your friends already. But anyways, this is a fun class today. I hope you've learned a lot today. So do you have any questions before we go?
Yes, I think it's okay. You just give me some feedback in terms of grammar, pronunciation that I have mistakes in. Yeah, then I can
Okay.
see.
All right. So once again, thank you so much for your time, and I hope I can see you soon, or I can still see you again. And you take care, okay? Enjoy the rest of your day, and you take care going to work. Bye bye.
So take care. Bye bye.